Bieber are on the rocks, potentially heading for a divorce. She was spotted out and about in New York City without her wedding ring. Now,
just honest, babe. I can't. Don't touch me right now. Like, not right now, but I'm just.
I thought you were being serious.
No.
Hailey Bieber just stepped out in New York City without her wedding ring.
Justin Bieber have actually talked to Entertainment Tonight, claiming that Justin is irritated, accusing Hailey of carrying.
And the internet? Absolutely exploding. Justin Bieber? He spent Father's Day showing off Prada backpacks, a brand new MacBook, and cryptic Instagram captions. Not a single word about Hailey or their newborn son. And now, Hailey and Selena Gomez have officially unfollowed each other on Instagram again. After years of drama, healing, and one legendary photo, it's all gone. And fans are asking, is this the end of everything? What happened behind closed doors? Why is Hailey suddenly ditching the marriage badge?
Doing this, you look gorgeous, obviously.
Guys, look at you two.
Look at us two. We're a happy married family.
Sometimes good days, sometimes bad days.
Is Justin spiraling again? Or is this all part of some PR chaos we haven't seen coming? One thing's for sure, the picture-perfect brand of the Biebers is cracking. Fast. This is the real story behind the ringless hand, the Father's Day meltdown, and the final unfollow. Let's break it down from the top. Something changed on Father's Day, and not in a small way. Instead of a quiet celebration with his wife and their newborn son Jack, Justin Bieber took to Instagram and did what he does best lately, flex. No mention of his child, no heartfelt tribute to Hailey, just luxury photos, Prada backpacks, a brand new MacBook, and vague, moody captions that screamed ego over emotion. It didn't take long before the fans started asking, where's Hailey? But the real storm? It was happening behind the scenes. According to multiple insiders, Hailey and Justin had one of the most intense fights of their entire marriage that day. Sources say Hailey snapped completely. She told Justin, and I quote, to stop being a child, and compared his behavior to feeding raw meat to a pack of lions. Because let's face it, the moment he posted those flashy photos without acknowledging his family, the vultures on social media swarmed. Hailey, who's been trying for years to hold this relationship together, finally broke down. She's been begging him to get therapy to manage his moods, to be present. But he just won't listen. What made it worse? Justin started sharing cryptic screenshots from personal texts, one where he called himself broken, and then abruptly cut the person off. That wasn't damage control, that was gasoline on a fire. Hailey reportedly told him to stop making their marriage public entertainment, to step back from social media, but once again, he ignored her. And that, right there, was the breaking point. Because the next time Hailey stepped outside, the wedding ring was gone. The message was loud, clear, and chilling. Something inside her had changed. For years, Hailey Bieber has been doing everything she can to hold things together, not just in front of the cameras, but behind the scenes where the real cracks are. From the outside, their life looked perfect. Red carpet appearances, curated Instagram posts, and a love story that seemed fairy tale approved. But insiders say Hailey has been silently fighting a war no one sees, trying to be the emotional anchor in a marriage that's been unstable for a long time. She's pleaded with Justin to seek professional help, begged him to get serious about therapy, and tried every form of encouragement and tough love possible. But all she's received in return? Silence, defensiveness, and emotional outbursts that left her drained. And it doesn't stop at the emotional toll. Hailey's also made major financial sacrifices for this marriage. She recently sold a stake in her skincare brand, Rhode, not just for business growth, but to help clear some of Justin's debts and fund his new brand, Skylark. So while Justin spirals into public drama and social media meltdowns, Hailey's behind the scenes trying to play damage control, both emotionally and financially. Sources close to her say she's exhausted, that this isn't just about love anymore, it's about survival. The marriage has turned into a one-way street where she gives and gets very little back. And even when she tries to set boundaries, like telling Justin to stay off social media or keep their issues private, He does the exact opposite. Hailey's silence now isn't apathy, it's burnout. She's not posting rants, she's not clapping back. She's simply stepping back. And sometimes, silence is the loudest scream in a relationship. As if things weren't chaotic enough between Hailey and Justin, the drama suddenly spilled into unexpected territory: Selena Gomez. Yep, just when fans thought the long-standing feud had cooled off, the internet exploded again. Hailey and Selena, who once broke the internet with that now iconic truce photo, have officially unfollowed each other on Instagram. No explanations. No public statements. Just a silent digital severing that sent fan theories into overdrive. Some say Hailey unfollowed Selena first, a signal that she's completely done with everything connected to Justin's past. Others argue Selena may have blocked Hailey, wanting to stay far away from the chaos unfolding in the Bieber household. Either way, this marks a dramatic turning point. For months, Selena kept quiet, even defending Hailey during past waves of hate. But now, that olive branch seems snapped in half. The timing is way too perfect to be a coincidence. Hailey's marriage is publicly cracking, she's not wearing her ring, and Justin's out here playing games on social media like he's 19 again. And right in the middle of it all, one unfollow told the world everything. The walls around this perfect brand are collapsing. What makes it even messier? Fans have started taking sides again, sparking another wave of toxic comparisons, assumptions, and wild rumors. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, they're all on fire. And through it all, Hailey hasn't said a word. Not one post. No denial. No damage control. Just quiet, calculated silence. She's no longer trying to control the narrative. She's letting the story tell itself, and that silence is screaming louder than any PR move ever could. The truce with Selena? Over. The ring?
Gone.
The fairy tale?
Crumbling.
And everyone is watching frame by frame. Now we're at the tipping point, the part where everything either falls apart completely or somehow finds its way back together. But let's be honest, signs aren't pointing to a happy ending right now. Justin's behavior is growing more erratic by the week. He's been seen snapping at paparazzi, posting moody late-night rants, throwing shade at people close to him, and even making questionable appearances at strip clubs, all while his wife is at home, trying to protect what's left of their image. Fans have gone from concerned to exhausted. They've seen this version of Justin before, the impulsive, disconnected one who hides behind luxury and captions instead of accountability. And the truth is, Hailey's done everything she can. She's poured in emotional support, financial backup, and a level of patience most people wouldn't last a year with. And still nothing changes. Behind the scenes, insiders say Hailey doesn't want a divorce, not yet. She still holds out hope that taking space might help them reset. That maybe if they both pause, reflect, and step away from the noise, something might shift. But even the most hopeful heart has limits. The silence, the ring, the unfollows, they all point to one thing. Hailey is at her breaking point. And as Justin continues to spiral publicly, she's no longer rushing to fix it. She's done cleaning up the mess. So now the real question isn't whether they're fighting. That much is obvious. The question is, when does this end? Will Justin finally wake up, take responsibility, and choose to save the marriage? Or is Hailey already halfway out the door, quietly building a life beyond the chaos? One thing's for sure, we're watching the collapse in real time, and the final chapter might be closer than anyone expected. So now we're here, at the edge of what was once one of Hollywood's most watched love stories. The ring is off. The fights are public. The silence is deafening. Hailey has pulled back emotionally, financially, and now digitally. Justin? He's spiraling, still posting, still ignoring the signs, still refusing the help he desperately needs. And Selena? Gone from the picture once again, with an unfollow that says more than words ever could. This isn't just a rough patch. This feels like the unraveling of a carefully constructed image. And the truth is, maybe Hailey's silence isn't weakness, maybe it's strength. Maybe it's her way of saying, I've done enough. So what happens next? Will Justin step up, finally take accountability, and fight for the family he built? Or is Hailey already gone in everything but name? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this story isn't over yet.